SA 450. Hey, hi everyone, this is C. Ravi Agrawal and we are going to crack now SA 450, that is evaluation of misstatement identified during audit. Evaluation of misstatement identified during audit. So whenever we hear 450, what comes in our mind? Evaluation of misstatement, obviously identified during audit. Okay, so what is misstatement? Misstatement. An item is said to be misstated. An item is said to be misstated when it is reported in a financial statement in a way which is different from prescribed FRF. Okay, so now when an item is said to be misstated, an item is said to be misstated when it is reported in financial statement in a way which is different from prescribed FRF due to fraud and error. So we are studying evaluation of misstatement identified during audit. So what is misstatement? An item is said to be misstated when it is reported in a financial statement in a way which is different from prescribed FRF, financial reporting framework. What is FRF? Law, AS and AS. Now, so you've understood what is misstatement. Okay, now what is uncorrected misstatement? Uncorrected misstatement that auditor has accumulated during audit that have not been corrected. Okay, misstatement that auditor has accumulated during audit but has not yet been corrected. So uncorrected misstatement, it has been accumulated by auditor during audit but not yet corrected. Next, requirement of SA 450. Very simple requirement. One, you got to accumulate identified misstatement. Accumulate identified misstatement. Second requirement as per 450, consideration of identified misstatement as audit progresses. You consider identified misstatement as audit progresses. Next requirement 450, communication and correction of misstatement. Now you communicate obviously to the management and tell them to correct. Okay, and then two more requirement, evaluating the effect of uncorrected misstatement. What will be the effect of uncorrected misstatement? And then lastly, communicate with TCWG. Okay, so these are the requirement of 450. Let's quickly see it. It's so simple. Accumulation of identified misstatement. Okay, so what do we do here? Auditors shall accumulate misstatement identified during audit, that is 330, other than those that are not clearly clearly not trivial. Not trivial. What do you mean by not trivial? It means it's not material. Okay, it is small. So what do we do? Auditors shall accumulate misstatement identified during audit only those that are material. Got it? So auditor shall accumulate a misstatement identified during other than those that are not trivial. Number one. Number two, assist the auditor in evaluating. 450 is going to assist the auditor in evaluating the effect of misstatement accumulated during audit in communicating misstatement to TCWG. Okay, so one, you accumulate all the material misstatement other than those clearly not trivial, and assist the auditor in evaluating the effect of misstatement accumulated during audit in communicating misstatement to TCWG. So communicate to TCWG. Okay, so accumulation is done. Now consideration of identified misstatement as audit progresses. Consideration of identified misstatement as audit progresses. So what we do over here, auditor shall determine whether overall audit strategy and audit plan need to be revised. Okay, so you check, because you have identified misstatement. Now you've identified misstatement. Now you check whether you have to revise overall audit plan, whether you have to revise overall audit strategy, audit plan. Check if revised, if shall consider whether overall audit strategy, overall audit plan need to be revised if nature of identified misstatement indicate that other misstatement may exist. Okay, if nature of identified misstatement what is it indicating? Nature of identified misstatement indicates that other misstatement may exist when aggregate with accumulated misstatement during audit could be material. Okay, so what you have to do when you have to revise in two circumstances. One, nature of identified misstatement indicate that other misstatement may exist when aggregated with accumulated misstatement during audit. Okay, so when do you have to revise? When do you have to revise this audit plan, audit strategy need to be revised if number one, nature of identified misstatement indicate that other misstatement may also exist when aggregated with accumulated misstatement during audit, it will become material. Okay, so now is it material? Now identified misstatement is material. See, now it is saying that when identified misstatement aggregated with accumulated misstatement, okay, other misstatement during audit, and it could become material. When it becomes material, then you should revise your audit plan and audit strategy. Okay, and what else? Aggregated or misstatement accumulated during audit approaches materiality. Okay, so the first situation, it is saying nature of identified misstatement indicates that other misstatement may exist, and when aggregated with accumulated misstatement during audit could become material. So in this case, you should revise your audit strategy, audit plan. And the last is easy one, aggregate of material misstatement accumulated during audit approaches materiality. It becomes aggregate of material misstatement accumulated becomes material. Then in case you have to revise audit strategy and audit plan. Then communication and correction of misstatement. This is important. Communication and correction of misstatement. See, understand. Communicate all accumulated misstatement with appropriate level of management. First of all, you communicate the misstatement, accumulated misstatement with appropriate level of management. Unless prohibited by law, request the management to correct those misstatement. Okay, so I communicated them. I am telling you them to correct it. But if at auditor request management agree to correct misstatement communicated by auditor, then auditor shall perform additional audit procedure to determine whether misstatement remains or not. So if the management agree to correct the misstatement, no issue at all. I'll just perform some additional procedure. I'll check whether is there any other misstatement remains or not, or if not, then all okay. But if on auditor request management refuses to correct misstatement committed by auditor, then what you do? Auditor shall obtain an understanding of I need to understand the management reason for not making correction. Shall evaluate whether financial statement as a whole are free from material misstatement or not. Okay, so what happened here in communication and correction of misstatement? You have to all communicate all the accumulated misstatement with appropriate level of management unless required by law, and request the management to correct. Okay, so I being auditor, I'm going to request the management to correct. So if at auditor request management agree to correct misstatement communicated by auditor, then I shall perform further audit procedure and determine whether the misstatement remain. If at my request management refuses, oh my god, then auditor shall obtain understanding of management reason for not making correction, and also evaluate whether financial statement as a whole are free from material misstatement. Okay, then next requirement is evaluating the effect of uncorrected misstatement. Now I'm going to evaluate the effect of uncorrected misstatement. Okay, the misstatement is corrected or not corrected? No. So the uncorrected misstatement, what are its effect? Prior to evaluating the effect of uncorrected misstatement, auditor shall reassess materiality determined in accordance with 320. Materiality 320. So prior to evaluating the effect of uncorrected misstatement, I shall reassess the materiality determined in accordance with 320. Determine whether uncorrected misstatement are material, individual or in aggregate. Okay. So I'll just check whether the uncorrected misstatement are material, because if it is material, I need to check whether it is material or not, right? So whether it is material in individual or aggregate, right? So prior to evaluating the effect of uncorrected misstatement, auditor shall assess materiality determined in accordance with as per SA 320. Determine whether the uncorrected misstatement are material or not. Okay, number one, then next in making the determination, auditor shall consider what I'm going to consider: size and nature of misstatement and the effect of uncorrected misstatement. Now communication with TCWG, easy. Auditor shall communicate with TCWG. Number one, uncorrected misstatement and its effect in auditor report. So whatever uncorrected misstatement is there, whom are you going to communicate? Uncorrected misstatement and its effect in auditor report, you are going to communicate with TCWG. Okay, and auditor shall request the uncorrected misstatement to be corrected. Of course, I am going to request them to whatever uncorrected misstatement is there corrected. Auditor shall also communicate with TCWG the effect of uncorrected misstatement related to prior party. So I am going to communicate to the auditor. Auditor is going to communicate with TCWG uncorrected misstatement and its effect on auditor report. Auditor shall request that uncorrected misstatement to be corrected, and auditor shall also communicate with TCWG the effect of uncorrected misstatement related to prior period. Now the sources of misstatement. What are the sources of misstatement? Can you tell me? I have made a mnemonic. It's called SOME. Some. There are some sources of misstatement. What are the sources of misstatement? Some. SOME. S is selection of accounting policy. Okay, from where does misstatement come? Selection of accounting policy that auditor considers inappropriate. So from there, sources of misstatement will come. SOME. S is selection of accounting policy that auditor considers inappropriate. SOO is omission of amount and disclosure. Omission of amount, you have omitted some amount or disclosure. So misstatement will come obviously. SOM is judgment of management concerning accounting estimate that auditor consider unreasonable. Okay, auditor consider that judgment of management concerning accounting estimate are unreasonable. M and E is estimate, incorrect accounting estimate. Okay, so what are the sources of misstatement? Sources of misstatement is some. S is selection of accounting policy that auditor consider inappropriate. O is omission of amount and disclosure, and SOM is judgment of management, and E is incorrect accounting estimate. And then the last is documentation. What is documentation? Amount below which misstatement would be regarded as clearly trivial, that is not material. So you have to document all that trivial thing also. Okay, so amount below which amount below which misstatement would be regarded as clearly trivial. All misstatement accumulated during audit, whether they have been corrected or not, you have to document this also. And auditor conclusion as whether the uncorrected misstatement are material, whether individual or in aggregate. So all these things, documentation, you have to do it. It's not important, documentation is never important, but just to discuss, just to complete 100% coverage. Okay, so we are done with this essay 450. Tell me the name once again. Evaluation of misstatement identified during audit. Evaluation of misstatement identified during. Evaluation of misstatement identified during audit. So alright then, bye, see you in next essay.